Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Rob, and I'm going to start going down this path of doing marketing videos. And marketing school is done. So 6, 7, 8 months of full-time digital marketing, I feel I've learned some amazing things. And it all now takes a lot of things that I've learned from listening to others make a lot more sense. So what I want to do right now is just talk about the full spectrum and trying to demystify some marketing concepts and help people figure out ways to make their social media, their followings grow. Because marketing, like leadership, it's an art. And in a way, it's an art of influencing human behavior. Basically, to get them, to influence them to achieve your desired aim. So to me, that's a bit like leadership as well. But you want to influence them towards a specific engagement, which could be a follow, could be a purchase, could be a thing. That's marketing. And so in a way, I find that very similar to leadership because it's the art of influencing human behavior. One of the first questions we go down this rabbit hole of marketing is, what is your audience? What's your target market? What niche are you trying to get to give a reaction? Because there's many different people out there. How do you decide who you are targeting? Who do you think will enjoy your content? So that's where you kind of want to take a little bit of time to think about how you're doing it, because each demographic of people is going to respond a different way to the same content. So do you need to weave your content story a certain way to better be impactful and resonate with that demographic? It's a very minor point, but it's a big point. So when we talk about how to target that audience, where is that audience online? Because I'm going to talk a lot about digital strategies and how to find that market online. Because you can advertise almost anywhere online right now. But is it worth it? Depends on who you're targeting. And then also a big part of it is when you're trying to grow your market, get yourself seen outside your favorite 100 people. And that becomes a big part of growing that reach. And that's a lot of marketing terms: reach, engagement, impressions. Those are terms you hear a lot in digital marketing because it's how many times is someone else getting to see you. And that's what you want, because you have to keep building that audience to find new customers, find new followers. And that's why you want to keep the content going to make it applicable to that audience and how to grow within that audience. So when you find that audience, you have to look at the engagement, how to make your content something they want to interact with. And I'll use terms like calls to action, things like that. So a lot of my explanations here will be focused on the not-for-profit sector, so to speak. I came to this digital marketing journey because I found, when I was trying to help event organizers, that when you have a group of volunteers, you need someone who can understand marketing, because if you don't understand marketing, you end up with someone trying to promote a event in Edmonton, Alberta, but paying to boost the post in Norway. True story. Some of the other features for digital marketing is how to engage with an audience. We'll cover things like email marketing. I believe there is a right time and place for that in the nonprofit world. I think it's underutilized because a lot of people are concerned about the workload. And, yes, it is more work, but that is your audience that wants to hear from you. So if you have that level of they've given you an email address, you should send them information. Other things we'll talk about is like blog content, newsletters. What is the information you want to do? So that's blog and content marketing. But then you also have the ramifications of all the different social media platforms. And that's where I'm going to talk a little bit more about the demographic. So those are the different niches I'm going to go down. So that's why when you first talk about things, I'm looking at the niche of nonprofits. If you're a big business, you already have a marketing team. If you're a group of volunteers, you don't have a marketing team. So I'm going to try and do content that people can watch from the comfort of their home and help educate them on different ways they can help their own marketing simple, effective, and without having to purchase a bunch of tools, subscriptions, or all those things. I want to talk about the free tools that nonprofit volunteers can use. And I can't be everywhere. So I'm looking at my own social media. So I have this YouTube channel. I have a personal Facebook page. I'm going to be promoting a lot of this stuff through my alter ego, which is Dead Knot. Also has a YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook. There's a couple Twitters out there too. And I'm also on Discord. I'm going to revalidate which demographics I want to be on. And hey, if Elon Musk buys Twitter, that news is supposed to be coming soon. And I can then look at where do I want to be to get in front of the nonprofit people who need my help. So that's where I'm going with that, and that's as I talk about a niche market. If you're trying to say you're going to market to everyone, well, how do you capture everyone? Can you be in every social media platform? Can you be everywhere in a manner that is engaging? So figuring out your target to take aim at that target. That's where I'm going to be going. So I'm also going to be trying to do a video at the beginning of every month to talk about the content I'm going to talk about that month. I actually got this idea from Island ADV. He does it every month. He kind of goes, here's what's coming up this month. I don't have a lot of content ahead. I've revamped how I'm going to do a lot of these videos and restructuring a bunch of them. Because I found a couple that I had done as sort of voiceover PowerPoint presentations, I'm just not happy with. So there will be different methods of content delivery, but next week I will put out my schedule of what I'm going to talk about in May, so that people have an idea of what's coming up. So if this interests you, please subscribe. If you have a question or comment, please by all means hit me up in the comment section below, or if you go to the About page on this YouTube channel, you can click through to get my email address and just email me. thiscancersucks@gmail.com. Fairly straightforward. Other than that, if you know people in the nonprofit world that might benefit from watching some of these videos, please share. It goes a long way for helping my YouTube goals, and if it helps them, even better. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.